WABC, New York.
More music on
77 WABC.
Yeah, Big Dan is here, dear.
WABC.
Woo.
Dan Ingram. Go, 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 go.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It's called Good Lovin' by the Young Rascals, number 11. 5 o'clock and your Dan Ingram go. Wherever you are, Big Dan, proud to be with you on 77 Radio in New York.
What I had, I said, doctor, Mr. MP, doctor. Now can you tell me what's ailing me, doctor? You said, yeah. All I really need, good love. Now give me that good love. All I need is love. Baby, good love. Honey, please, feed me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright? I said, baby, now it's for sure, I got the fever, yeah. You got the cure, everybody, all I really need, come on, now give me that love. All I need is love. Good All I need is love. All I want is love. Early in the morning, love it late at night.
Oh, that's good. Good lovin'. Yeah, the Young Rascals here on your Dan Ingram Show on WABC in New York Town. That's number 11 this week. You got to know this is the place where it's happening. It's, my goodness, it's 3 minutes past 5 o'clock already. Time flies.
WABC.
Big Dan on WABC reminding you for the names of winners in the school science fair finals. You be sure and see tomorrow's New York Sunday News, you right? Okay, over 100 talented boys and girls from 8th graders to high school seniors are competing for major awards. Prizes are for excellence in the fields of biology and chemistry and earth science and physics and mathematics. Fascinating. And you'll find the names of the 2 students from each borough who will represent New York City next May in the International Science Fair to be held in Dallas, Texas. Plus all the details in tomorrow's New York Sunday News. This week, WABC proudly presents these super hit sounds, the Mamas and the Papas.
California dreaming on such a winter's day.
Barry Sadler.
The brave men of the Green Beret.
The Rolling Stones.
Here comes your 19th of the breakdown.
The Beatles.
He's a real nowhere man.
The Lovin' Spoonful.
What a day for a daydream.
Plus dozens of other top stars in continuing entertainment presented by the All-Americans. More minutes of the music you want to hear are heard on Go Radio.
77 WABC.
Came to the city for a long, long while. Left my country baby home and she misses me. She's my big city baby.
Oh, yeah, you're going to love Miles' Baby Doll Look featuring the Mary Jane strap. Oh, yes, cool, open, cutaway-looking soft leather. Comes in a flock of pretty baby doll colors with a little baby doll heel and a toe that starts to round, only $4.99 and only at Miles. Incidentally, this portion of our show is being sent to our armed forces overseas. I think they're going to use it to demoralize the enemy.
It's now number 1 on 77 WABC.
What? on your Dan Ingram Show on WABC. The mamas and the papas and a goodie called California Dreamin'. Do it, do it.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk, on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm, if I was in LA. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher of the cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. I've been out on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her, I could leave today. California dreaming, on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. On such a winter's
Yeah, California Dreamin', the mamas and papas. WABC chime time, 8 minutes past 5 o'clock on your Dan Ingram Go. 43 WABC degrees, cloudy and cold in the Doing a stew about food costs, huh? Well, Big Apple pampers your pocketbook. Now, when they say savings, they mean big savings. At Big Apple, the home of incredible values, where you find only the finest quality foods at the lowest possible prices. That's right. Now, this week's special features are U.S. government grade A oven-ready turkeys. 5 to 10 pound gobblers, just 38 cents a pound. Yes, sir. Big Apple solid white tuna, 7-ounce can, 25 cents. Big Apple frozen orange juice, 6-ounce can, 6 for 85 cents. And as a special reminder, at this time of the year, it's tradition to find at Big Apple the largest selection of Passover foods at the lowest possible prices. Now you compare, and you'll find that Big Apple not only has lower everyday shelf prices, but quality foods and smiling, courteous service. Don't forget to watch for Big Apple's bonus specials in your local newspaper every Sunday and Wednesday. Big Apple supermarkets are located throughout the entire metropolitan area. You can always notice them. There's a big stem right on top.
And now, taxpayers, if you expect a refund, you can take it out in the new higher interest savings bonds. There's another Ron Lundy tax tip.
Thank you, Ron. He's on all night. Does the greatest show on radio on WABC. This Big Dan Ingram at 9 minutes past 5 o'clock, and your Dan Ingram Go.
When you've got a job to do, reach for something good to chew. Chewing helps you stand the pace, anytime and any place. So,
Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. Work goes faster, smoother too. Life seems brighter when you chew. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
Mighty chewy. Oh, yeah. Number 16 this week. Them Hoppo. Baby, scratch my back.
Oh, I'm itching. And I don't know where to scratch. Come here, baby. Scratch my back. I know you can do it. So, baby, get to it. Ah, you're working with it now. You got me feeling so good. Look into the sun now, baby. This little girl sure knows how to scratch. Now you're doing a chicken scratch. Good, baby. Just go ahead and scratch it. That's what I'm talking
See, honey, you're ripping my shirt. Careful. Don't scratch so hard. Ooh. Yeah. This baby scratch my back. That's Slim Harpo, number 16 this week. Hey, it's 13 minutes past 5 already.
WABC.
Take that on WABC. Yes, thank you, group. You win the Make of the Month Big Daytime Contest right here on WABC Radio coming up in just a few minutes.
Won't you come on in? The weekend's fine. 77.
All right, group, here's the scoop. It's Isoderm's big new sweep shake. That's right, sweep shake. A big sweep of prizes, including a magnificent Magnavox stereo theater. Coming up, and it's from Isoderm, the makers of those medicated products for oily problem skin. You ever try Isoderm medicated ice? Because it's great. It's the great way to treat your whole complexion, not just the spots, for a clearer, smoother skin all over. Dig these details. You can win the grand prize Magnavox TV stereo, complete with 23-inch screen and an AM/FM radio phonograph, plus a chance to be a nightly winner of a hit record album, 2 winners per night, to be announced nightly on the Bruce Morrow Show. Now, to get your entry blank, you just stop at your nearest drug or cosmetic counter and fill it out with your name and address. Just mail it to me, Dan Ingram, WABC, New York 23. Now, remember, you drop by your nearest drug or cosmetic counter, get your entry blank, and send your entry blank or just a plain postcard with the word Isoderm on it, either way, to Dan Ingram, WABC, New York 23. Don't put off. Do it right away.
All the weather on American WABC.
All right, here's a scoop on the weather. Cloudy, cold tonight. Temperatures in the low 30s. Arg. Becoming fair with little temperature change tomorrow, Sunday. I don't know when it's going to become fair. Probably just about the time we're going to bed. Anyway, temperatures in the mid-40s. Fair and seasonable Sunday night and fair and seasonable on Monday. That figures, right? 43 WABC degrees right now in New York town, and it's cloudy. Oh, this is Shake Me, Wake Me, number 10, the Four Tops.
All through this strong and sleepless night, I hear my neighbors talking, saying that out of my life to another's arms, you'll soon be walking. Somebody shake me, break me, all so thin. I hear my neighbors when they say she don't love me, she don't love me. They say my heart's in danger 'cause you're leaving me for the love of a stranger. Somebody shake me, come on and wake me, somebody. When it's over, tell me that I'm dreaming. Wake me when it's over. Girl, what my heart desires, my whole world you've inspired. I can't bear to be losing you, 'cause I've loved you my whole life through. Restlessly, I paced the floor, listening to my neighbors criticize. What a fool I am not to realize you don't want me by your side. As the tears stream down my face, I can't believe I've been replaced. If I've ever dreamed before, somebody tell me I'm dreaming now. Then shake me, wake me, somebody, when it's over. Somebody tell me that I'm dreaming, and wake me when it's over. Come on, shake me, wake me, somebody.
Shake Me, Wake Me, the Four Tops, number 10. WABC Chime Times, 19 minutes past 5 in your Dan Ingram Go. 43 WABC degree.
Sunday at New York National Speedway, the first showdown battle between the Ford single overhead camshaft and the Plymouth Hemi.
Thank you very much, man. Right, here's your tranquilizer now. Relax. You can win the WABC Mink of the Month. Each month, WABC is giving away a stunning mink stole to a listener who has correctly unscrambled a famous name. We have a new name daily, so you have a new chance to enter every day. Mink winner drawn from all correct entries received this month. 77 runners-up win assortments of WABC advertised kitchen products. Win that mink. Unscramble this name and mail it to Mink, Box 770, New York 23. All right, he's a singer, and he's going to be on Channel 7 television tonight. You ready? Unscramble this name. B-S-O-C-R-Y. I don't know. Why? No, that's why. Yeah, I'll give it to you again. Unscramble it. B-S-O-C-R-Y. Win that Mink. Mail the unscrambled name to Mink, Box 770, New York 23. That's Mink, Box 770, New York 23. This is called Bang Bang, and it's by Cher. And it's number 17 this week on WABC. It's 22 minutes past 5 on your Dan Ingram Show. Da-da-dee-da. Sing it, Cher.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down.
Natasha.
Now he's gone, I don't know why. Until this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang, he shut me down. Bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shut me down.
Beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Bang Bang Share on WABC number 17 this week. Hey, we got sports coming up, and right after that, we shall return with Nowhere Man.
Charge!
77 presents the All-American Scoreboard.
WABC, New York.
More music on
77 WABC.
He's in.
Big Dan.
He's on.
The super hit sound of 77 WABC. With the hotline of hits.
today. This song is super hit number 4.
He's a real
The Beatles on your Dan Ingram go.
sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere man, can you see me at all? Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all till somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
Nowhere Man. The Beatles doing it. That's number 4. Big Dan on WABC. Proud to be with you. 27 minutes in front of 6 o'clock. 43 WABC D grade.
WABC.
You go with the Super Go-Go Radio, WABC.
Now here's Stan Getz and Astrid Gilberto.
The most rewarding flavor in this man's world for people who are having fun. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Hi, this is Babalu. At the state capitol in Albany, they're holding $98 million in the Abandoned Property Fund. Now, some of it may belong to you. How about that old bank book, that stock certificate, that unclaimed pawn ticket? Last year, the state returned more than $1 million of abandoned property. Look again through your personal file. If you find proof of abandoned property, write to State Controller Arthur Levitt, Albany, New York. State Controller Arthur Levitt, Albany, New York.
Thank you, Babaloo. Hey, listen, for the names of winners in the school science fair finals, you be sure and see tomorrow's New York Sunday News. Over 100 talented boys and girls, all the way from 8th graders all the way up to high school seniors, are competing for major awards. Now, prizes are for excellence in the fields of biology and chemistry and earth science, physics, mathematics. You'll find the names of 2 students from each borough who will represent New York City next May in the International Science Fair going to be held in Dallas, Texas. Plus all the details in tomorrow's New York Sunday News.
Wow! What a weekend!
Whoa!
We're 77
Shop at Food Fair for all your Passover needs at money-saving, low prices. You're going to find a full variety of freshwater fish in Food Fair's personalized service seafood department. The best eggs you can buy are Food Fair Grade A white eggs. They're always fresh, always Grade A, and they're always priced right to fit your family budget. That's Food Fair Grade A white eggs. And, of course, Food Fair's grocery department carries a complete variety of matzahs, gefilte fish, Passover cakes and cookies, and horseradish and borscht, and many other Passover products at low prices. So you shop at Food Fair for all your Passover needs. You're going to like the change.
The super hit sound of 77 WABC with the hotline of hits.
Today, this song is super hit number 3. Number 3, 19th Nervous Breakdown, the Rolling Stones.
You're the kind of person you meet at certain dismal dull affairs. Sitting out of the crowd talking much too loud, running up and down the stairs. But it seems to me that you have been too much into few years. And though you try, you just can't hide your eyes and itch with tears. You will stop, look around. Here it comes, here it comes, here it
out of here. This is Fred Werewolf and half 100 Transylvania. Where you go, Way? It's 22 minutes in front of 6 o'clock in your Ingram Grove. 43 degrees and it's cloudy right now.
WABC.
Superhead sound.
Where quality comes first.
43 WABC degrees and cloudy in New York.
It may be that Frank Sinatra is indeed different from any other man in the world.
He is the man who can do anything he wants, can do it any time because he has the energy, the money, and the taste and the drive.
That's Gay Talese, who has written a great piece on Frank Sinatra called Frank Sinatra Has a Cold. Gay Talese is the guest on Speaking of Everything, WABC Radio, Sunday night at 10 p.m.
77 WABC, All American.
Squaw, me want them word with you about dressing up Little Brave for Easter. Why don't you let me do it, Pronto? Me never get good thing. All right, you just stand over in the corner with your cigars. Have you noticed that some young fellas look so well in their clothes and others look, well, they look kind of a big heap? Well, it's a good clothier like Larky that makes the difference, and it doesn't cost a penny extra either. Larky fits that little warrior of yours properly because Larky carries a huge range of clothing for boys who require other than the regular sizes, like husky or stout or short stout or extra slim. They got them all. And it saves you a whole lot of trouble, you know. Larky, New Jersey's foremost clothier for boys, teens, young men, and men, with stores in Newark, Patterson, Passaic, Millburn, and Blue Star Shopping Center on Route 22. That's the place to go. It's easier than ever to bring the whole tribe into Larky's for Easter dress up. And listen, you can charge it now and you can pay later on Larky's 90-day charge plan and at no extra cost. Yeah, that's the place to go. Larky, the home of famous names for men and boys. Larky. Remember that name when you're shopping for clothes. Larky.
Did you hear that lonesome whipper?
B.J. Thomas and the Triumphs are here.
It sounds too good to fly. The midnight train is wide. And I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a night so long when time goes crawling by? Just went behind the cloud, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Yeah, I could cry. I could cry.
there, number 28. I'm so lonesome I could cry. He really does justice to that song, doesn't he? 16 minutes in front of 6 on WABC on your Dan Ingram Go.
WABC.
Don't holler.
Sorry.
I want a soft girl with a soft eyes who walks in soft dark shoes from Tom McKay. WABC's weather break. Go, go!
Oh, cloudy and cold tonight. Temperatures in the low 30s, becoming fair with little temperature change tomorrow, as Sunday, with temperatures in the mid-40s. Fair and seasonable Sunday night and Monday. Right now, 43 WABC degrees, and it's cloudy.
On the Dan Ingram Show. The Dodge Boys. The Dodge Boys. Join the Dodge Rebellion at the Dodge Boys. Say goodbye to Dullsville. Put the action back. Stop where you are. Trade in your car and join the big attack at the Dodge Boys. The Dodge Boys. Join the Dodge Rebellion right away. For the very best kind of a deal, get your very next
automobile from the Dodge Boys today. And listen, now at your Dodge Boys, Charger, America's first full-size fastback. Charger is the one that gives you all the luxury sports car features as standard equipment. Bucket seats, disappearing headlights, tachometer, many others. Join the Dodge Rebellion against dull driving in the most rebellious car of them all. New Charger, now at Ace Dodge, Brooklyn. Your Dodge Boys.
For the very best kind of a deal, get your very next automobile from the Dodge Boys today.
This week, you will hear these solid gold sounds on WABC. Jimmy Gilmer.
Sugar Shack, whoa baby, do that. Sugar Shack.
Fontelobas.
Come on and rescue me, come on baby, and rescue me.
The Wonder Who.
Don't think twice, it's alright.
Jay and the Americans.
Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
The Chiffons.
One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl.
Plus, dozens of other records you remember. Continuous entertainment presented by the All-Americans. The music you want most to hear is heard on Go Go Radio.
77 WABC.
Alrighty. Let's hear one of those super gold sounds. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo, the Chiffons in one fine day, 63 gold.
One fine day, you'll look at me, and you will know I was meant to be. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. The arms I long for will open wide, and you'll be proud to have me right by your side. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Oh, I know you're the kind of boy who only wants to run around. I'll keep waiting, and someday, darling, you'll come to me when you want to settle down. Oh, one fine day, we'll meet once more, and then you want to love you the way before. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. One day, you're gonna want me for your girl.
The Chiffons in one fine day, 63 gold. Good to hear it again. Hey, what do you know? Look there. It's 10 minutes in front of 6 o'clock on WABC in New York. The In Sound.
77 WABC. The In Sound. The In Sound. New York. First in the US of A.
Big Dan on WABC, the station that can leap tall buildings in a single bound.
You get a bonus in every basket at Date Shopwell. That's what's so different about Date Shopwell.
Listen, here's something else that's very different about Date Shopwell. No matter what cut of meat you buy, you never pay for excess fat and bone. Thanks to Date Shopwell's QVT meats. That's QVT, Qualified Value Trim. It means that you get more meat in every pound because Date Shopwell's expert bushers skillfully trim away the excess fat and bone that's usually left on with ordinary meat trim. The result? True meat value. More good eating meat for your dollar. More meat in every pound. Now, you can buy QVT meats with full confidence. If you're not completely satisfied with Date Shopwell's QVT meats, your money will be unconditionally refunded. So come on in. See the difference in QVT meats at Date Shopwell, the supermarket where you get a bonus in every basket. Come on in.
Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in? The weekend's fine. The weekend's fine.
Yes!
77 WABC.
It's called Secret Agent Man. It's by Johnny Rivers. Hot prospect in WABC and your Dan Ingram Go on 77 Radio.
There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. Every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, they've given you a number and taken away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. You say, or you give yourself away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret Asian man, secret Asian man, they've given you a number and taken away your name. Persuasive lips. The odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man, they've given you a number and taken away your name.
There in Secret Agent Man. We got Action Central News right now, and we'll be back with the Make of the Month contest, news about the Principal of the Year election, and Daydream by the Love and Spoonful.